it's Julie from eatlifebalance.com. And actually, when I started my blog, I used to do, I think, what was called my Eat Life Balance 5 favorites. And I've decided to reinstitute that, but probably not 5 items every single time. And I used to just write them, and now I've decided I'm going to do more videos. But so what I'm planning to do is actually to keep it under 5 minutes, because I know everybody's time is valuable, and if you're like me, if I follow certain people, I want quick snippets of information. I just want to know what you're using, and I want to go buy it and try it for myself. That's how I roll. So I'm sure you're like me. So I actually have 5 things to talk to you about today. It may not always be that way every time, but let's get started anyway. So last month, I think in January, I talked about stress and anxiety solutions. I did an interview with Dr. Diva Cup, and we talked exclusively about stress, anxiety, and even a little bit about depression. And I've struggled with it, not so much depression, but stress and anxiety. I've made significant changes to my diet and to my lifestyle, which really is the core of, I think, stress and anxiety, is to make dietary and lifestyle changes. And one of the things that I have chosen to adopt is supplementing, and supplementing with magnesium, actually. And a lot of people are actually deficient in magnesium. So if you really have a hard time sleeping, you're restless, you've got anxiety, you have high stress, things like that, you could possibly be magnesium deficient. But you should incorporate it into your life, obviously through food, but in some cases, some of us need a little extra, and that's myself. So I do take a magnesium supplement. I do Epsom salt baths most nights of the week, and then about an hour before bed, I take Natural Calm, which is a magnesium, pure magnesium powder, but it's sweetened. This one is sweetened with organic raspberry lemon flavor. So it is organic, and it's sweetened with stevia. You can get the plain version, but I like this. It's pretty tasty. You can drink it hot, you can drink it cold. But if you're like me, just take it at least an hour before bed, if not longer, because I wake up a lot during the night because I got to go to the bathroom. So I try not to drink too much before I go to bed. Lucky for you all, I'm going to be doing a separate product review on this and giving away a free ebook, and I'm giving away a free bottle from Natural Calm. So you have to keep your eyes open for that in the month of February. To piggyback with that, we talked a little bit about dietary changes when it comes to stress and anxiety. Lifestyle, of course, comes right along with that. So what I've adopted, you all know, I talk a lot about practicing gratitude. And every night before I go to bed, I think of 3 things that I am thankful for, ideally from that day, or just in life in general. And I've adopted a new practice called the 5-minute journal. And what that is that you spend 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night, it might even be less, talking about the things that you're grateful for. It talks about affirmations or an intention for the day, what could have made the day better, things like that try to keep you centered and geared towards your day, and of course by the end of the day, where you can be thankful for what may have gone well, and it actually even asks you what could have gone better. And I find I catch myself, especially in the morning when you talk about gratitude, it's harder to do in the morning than at night. That I'm often trying to find things to be even more thankful for, or maybe I'm changing my thought pattern because of it. I've really recommend this book to anybody who's struggling in any way, who just really needs to practice gratitude more. This is a great gift. I'll be gifting a lot of people this year too as well. Third thing on the list, this isn't for the men, I'm afraid, strictly for the ladies, and it's called the Diva Cup. I don't know why I've never used this. It's crazy to think that I haven't. It's been around for a very long time. Well, I don't think it's been around for a long amount of years. It's fairly new, and it's gaining a lot of popularity. But the thing about it is that it's a menstrual cup, which has been used for years, and a thing is back in the day, it was a little bit more, it wasn't as safe using a menstrual cup because of the product that they would use, of course, was toxic to the body, and now it's back, and of course this has been tested to ensure that it is not going to be toxic. But let's think about big picture here. Why would a product like this be great? Well, of course, it's great for the environment. If you just think about how many, if you're using tampons or pads, how much you're throwing out in a day or in a matter of a week, it's astronomical. I don't think that we think about that. And think about the money, because I always buy organic tampons or pads, and those are not inexpensive. In this case, the Diva Cup's about, I think, $30, give or take. And you're going to have this for a very long time. So it's a money saving, it's an environmental saving, obviously, and it's non-toxic to your body. So there's just so many good things about that. Last two things on my list. If you follow my blog, you know that I am a wellness advocate and educator with doTERRA essential oils, and I've been doing that for about, I think, 9 or 10 months now, and really it's changed my life, my health, my skin health, my stress levels, everything. And you'll hear more and more about that probably every week if you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or just my blog. And doTERRA is certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils, but they've got a lot of different products. And the first product I want to talk about is their invigorating scrub. They have a full facial care line for aging skin and normal skin, sensitive skin, all sorts of things. If you know me, I have a very minimal facial care program. I only really use 3 things: coconut oil, argan oil, and essential oils. That's it. And I think I use witch hazel as a toner, a little bit of rose water too as well, but that's it. So I've incorporated this invigorating scrub because it's an exfoliant, which is so important for your skin. Removes a lot of the dead cells, can be revitalizing to your skin depending on what the products are. This one has got peppermint and grapefruit, so of course it's going to be nice and cooling and gentle, but also citruses, of course, they tend to brighten up your skin. And the beads in here are really, really gentle. And you only need this about 2-3 times a week, maybe even a little bit more if you need to, but I wouldn't recommend it more than 3 days a week. And so you're really not going to need a whole lot. So this bottle is going to last you a very long time. So if you go to my essential oils page on eatlifebalance.com, you'll find everything there. The last thing is also at doTERRA, and it is Geranium essential oil. My new favorite oil. I diffuse this every night, and I'll share with you at some point my nighttime ritual when it comes to essential oils, because this, coupled with a few other oils, knock me out every night. I'm still perfecting it, but it's amazing. But the other way that I use geranium is on my skin. So at night I use frankincense really to repair my skin, of course moisturize it. Geranium, though, is known to moisturize the skin too as well. It's great for acne, eczema. It's a great anti-aging supplement, I guess. Just 1 drop. So if you think about this, 250 drops per bottle, and I'm using 1 drop, and not usually, I mean, sometimes it's every day, most days, but that's going to last me a very long time. So, so lots of great properties to geranium. Plus it smells, it's so unique, but I think it smells amazing. So you can also look on my essential oils page, or send me an email if you would like a sample, or if you'd like to order it, that sort of thing, and I can help you through. So those are it for my 5 favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be doing this probably every month, and if you've got any recommendations for me, send me an email, because I'd love to try it. Maybe I'm already trying it, and I love to share. So thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.